it's Julie with Dinair. Thank you for watching the Airbrush makeup series. Today I'm going to show you how to highlight and contour. The first thing we're going to do is take a foundation color, which is one shade lighter than my normal foundation. We're going to use this to highlight. Then I'm going to go in with the soft brown, which is a much darker shade in the foundation line. Now these are matte shades for highlighting and contouring. But at the very end, I want to show you something from the Shimmer line. This is going to give you a little bit of an extra glow. So I use Barely Pink and Light Bronze. We're going to get started on the highlighting portion of this series. And what I'm going to do is take the vanilla, make sure you shake it really well, and we're just going to use a few drops, about 4. And we're always going to spray into a tissue. And I'm going to start the highlight. We can highlight many places. My favorite place to highlight is right here above the cheekbone. So we're going to do a little bit of vanilla. And then I also want to highlight here underneath the brow and above the brow. This will give the eye a lift. Then we're also going to highlight the chin area and the middle of the nose. And I use these 2 fingers, place them here, and you don't want to hold them down hard against the skin. So you want to create a little distance between the nose and the fingers. And we can just spray. And that gives it a highlight. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and I just want to highlight the areas that I want to stand out. We're going to highlight above the cheekbone, right above the eyebrow, and right underneath the eyebrow. And there's your highlight. I'm going to show you how to do a little contouring. We're going to use the soft brown. We only need a couple of drops. And always spray into a tissue so you know what color you have. And when we're spraying, we want to spray super, super light. So again, this goes back to controlling the lever. You always want to pull back just a tiny little bit. We want to contour where we want to see a little bit of shadow to our face. Whereas we highlighted here, we're going to want to contour right underneath the cheekbone. And then also, if you'll notice I have a double chin, so we definitely want to get rid of that. So 6 inches away, start moving. The same on the other side. We're going to do a little contouring here and underneath. You want to stay 6 inches away, and again we're going to go in underneath the jawline. You can do a little bit of contouring here if you have a larger forehead area. I have a little wider nose here, so I'm going to go ahead and minimize that by contouring on each side. And you want to keep your distance, so you're going to be about 4 inches away. Now I'm going to do the other side. And that's how easy contouring and highlighting is. I'm going to show you a little extra wow factor that you can use every single day. This is in our Shimmer line, and we're going to be using the Barely Pink and the Light Bronze. And I love this for every single day. I have a little soft brown left in the cup of the airbrush, so what I want to do is get rid of it before I go in with the shimmer of the Barely Pink. Just add a couple drops of cleaner. And we can do the back bubbling method that we used to mix colors, to clean. So I'm going to go ahead and block off the airflow and back bubble the cleaner inside the cup of the airbrush. Then I just want to spray it out. And it's nice to cup it so that you're not spraying cleaner into the air. So we're just going to cup the airbrush and spray it out. If you notice, I'm jiggling my finger to get rid of that extra color. Then I'm ready to go in with the Barely Pink. Shake it up. About 4 drops, and we'll spray it into a tissue just to make sure that we have the right color. We're going to highlight just on the tops of the cheekbones here, and then I'm also going to use a little bit underneath the brow. 6 inches away. Now I'm not going to do it above my brow because it tends to look a little bit more oily. So I'm going to keep all of the shimmers down from here down on my face. Highlight the chin. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to use the Light Bronze, and this has a little bit of shimmer. This is for the last step in our highlight and contour session. And you don't want to do too much of the shimmer because you don't want to look like you're oily. So we're just going to hit the sections that we need. Spray into a tissue. I really, really like this color underneath the cheekbone. Just gives it an extra little glow. 6 inches away. And again over here, 6 inches away. When you see the celebrities and the movie stars in magazines and on music videos, movies, this is how you get that sun-kissed glow that everybody wants. I have a little light bronze left in the cup of my airbrush. So I'm going to use it on my eyelids, and you can use it anywhere on the body. You can use it on your arms, your legs, for that extra sun-kissed glow. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit on the lips. Thank you for watching the contouring and highlighting section of our Airbrush makeup series. If you have any questions, please visit our website at airbrushmakeup.com, or please feel free to call us at 1-800-785-4770. Have fun with it and happy airbrushing!